You crave love, but it terrifies you. You want connection, but you pull away the moment someone gets close. Is it anxious attachment, fearful avoidant, or something deeper? You found attachment theory, and for a moment, everything made sense. Until it didn't. You thought you were anxious, always texting first, needing reassurance, panicking when someone pulls away. But sometimes you are the one who pulls away. You ghost, you shut down, you say you want love, but when it gets too close, something inside says, run! So now you are asking the question that thousands silently wonder. Am I anxious or am I fearful avoidant? Hi, I'm Matush. I've spent the last 8 years helping people heal their attachment wounds, regulate their nervous system, and finally become secure in love. And today, I'm going to give you the clearest breakdown you have ever heard on this confusing dynamic. We'll compare behaviors, core fears, emotional patterns, and the invisible thread tying both of these styles together. Because what looks like passion might actually be a trauma loop. But first, let me introduce you to Emma and Alex. Emma and Alex are dating. On the surface, it looks passionate, even magical, but underneath, it's chaos. Emma has anxious attachment. When Alex doesn't reply a text for a few hours, her mind spirals. Did I say something wrong? Maybe he's lost interest. She texts again, scrolls through old messages. She cries, apologizes, tries to fix things that aren't even broken. Alex is different. He has fearful avoidant attachment. At first, he was all in, charming, open, intense. But the moment things got too close, he started pulling back. He cancels plans, says, I'm just really busy, feels trapped. But when Emma finally pulls away, he panics. He floods her with messages, promises affection until she softens, and then he withdraws again. This is the loop. The anxious chases, the avoidant retreats. The anxious panics, the avoidant feels overwhelmed. They both feel unsafe, but can't seem to let go. And that's what makes this question so hard to answer. So let's break it down. Anxious types are like a puppy at the door. Every sound feels like hope. If love isn't constant, they fear it's gone. They overanalyze texts, they double text, they replay conversations over and over and over and over. They chase, they over-apologize, they over-give. Because underneath, they believe, if I don't prove I'm worthy, you'll leave me. Now, fearful avoidants, sometimes called disorganized, are like a cat by the window. They want love, they crave closeness, but when it gets too real, they vanish, they hiss, they bolt. Because they believe, if I let you in, you'll hurt me. But if I push you away, I'll end up alone. It's a loop. Reach for connection, then recoil. Passion, then panic. Vulnerability, then ghosting. But here is the key difference. Anxious types fear abandonment. Fearful avoidants fear both abandonment and intimacy. That's why fearful avoidants are so confusing, even to themselves. 1 minute they are all in, the next they are shutting the door. And if you feel like you are both anxious and avoidant, you are not crazy. It's more common than you think, especially if your childhood included trauma, inconsistency, or caregivers who were both a source of love and fear. It creates confusion in your nervous system. Love equals danger. Intimacy equals collapse. And that's where most people stay stuck, cycling between craving love and fearing it. If this is resonating, hit the subscribe button or join my free weekly newsletter, Love Leaders, in the description. Every week I send grounded, actionable tools for healing attachment and rewiring your nervous system for secure love. If you are ready to move past just knowing about your patterns and actually start changing them, this is how you do it. Now back to Emma and Alex. Emma isn't just needy, she is in survival mode. She learned that if she doesn't perform, she gets abandoned. Alex isn't just distant, he's terrified. He learned that if he lets anyone too close, they'll betray or consume him. They're not broken, they're loyal to their nervous systems. Because at the core, both styles are built on the same false truth. Unpredictability equals love. That's the truth no one tells you. It doesn't matter whether you are anxious or fearful avoidant. You are insecurely attached. An insecure attachment isn't just a mental pattern, it's a physiological state. It lives in your body, it hijacks your nervous system. That's why calm love feels boring. That's why healthy people feel suspicious. That's why you feel addicted to the high of anxiety, the thrill of uncertainty. Your attachment system isn't broken, it's loyal. It's recreating what it knows, even if what it knows is pain. But that pattern isn't who you are, it's just who you learn to be. And if you want to stop chasing, stop collapsing, stop pushing love away or grasping at it like oxygen, you need more than insight. What you need is a full nervous system reset. Not just journaling, not just affirmations, deep somatic level healing. That's what I do. If you are done trying to label yourself and ready to finally become secure, to feel calm in intimacy, to trust love without sabotaging it, I invite you to apply to work with me. The link is in the description below. This isn't for the curious, it's for the committed, for the people who are sick of cycling through the same emotional chaos, the same almost relationships, the same patterns dressed in new partners. You don't have to keep chasing or running. You can learn to feel safe. You can become secure. And I can help you do it. Apply below if you are ready. Now, thank you very much for watching. Let me know in the comments which part hit you the hardest. And remember to subscribe or join the free newsletter for more tools on healing your attachment style. It doesn't matter whether you are anxious or fearful avoidant, because in the end, the wound is the same. And the healing starts with you.